Where is Maria Nina Miller? Maria was born in the Philippines and moved to the United States with her husband, Kenneth Miller, who was in the U.S. Army at the time. In 2005, the Millers lived in Norfolk, Virginia, where Kenneth Miller was an Army recruiter. In 2010, he was transferred to Towanda, a small town in Pennsylvania, where everyone knew everyone. They moved into an apartment to continue Kenneth's recruiting efforts. Maria wound up getting a job at a local convenience store, Dandy Mini Mart. She reportedly took 2 planned days off from work and told co-workers she was planning to visit Kenneth's mother, who was ill in the hospital in West Virginia. Maria worked the graveyard shift and was last seen on the night of February 4th into the early morning hours of February 5th. She was supposed to return to work on February 7th.
Miller was last seen alive late on the night of February 4th into the early morning hours of February 5th of 2011 at her place of work here at the Dandy Minimart on Route 6 in Wysox. She told co-workers she was planning on taking a trip to see family in West Virginia. She was never seen again.
Kenneth Miller told police the couple drove to the parking lot of the hospital where he and Maria got into an argument, and according to Kenneth, she demanded he take her to Virginia Beach. Kenneth then states he dropped her off at some random apartment complex in Virginia Beach and hasn't seen her since. Maria was not reported missing until June 10, 2011. 4 months after she was last seen. The U.S. Army reported her missing after it was made known that nobody could find her, and not by her husband. There were rumors that Kenneth was cheating on his wife with a minor named Katie Miller, whom he has now married and has kids together. Katie responded to a post on Facebook that read, "For your information, I wasn't a minor. I was 18 years old and they were separated for a year, and then she decides to fly over here without him even knowing. They are divorced and have been for years and years. She willingly went with friends. Her visa expired and she don't want to be found." So is the story now changing? Were they married, not married, dropped her off at an unknown apartment, or visa expired, don't want to be found?
Live in studio with more. Andy?
Good evening, Nick. State police believe that somebody out there has information that can lead to some answers in the disappearance of Maria Miller. Now, Miller's ex-husband told me today he has no idea what happened to her. Do you have any information about the disappearance of 34-year-old Maria Miller? If you do, state police want to hear from you. The Towanda woman vanished without a trace in February of 2011.
Maria's family in the Philippines stated they have not seen her and want her found. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. According to Kenneth, he states, "I did nothing wrong. I had nothing to do with her disappearance. I understand that the police have to look at me as a suspect, but I have nothing to hide. I don't know where she is." Troopers said they could not comment as to whether or not he is indeed a suspect in the case. Police state, "We do not believe that Maria left on her own, and there is someone who knows what happened."
To return to work on the night of February 7th for her midnight shift into February 8th. She never returned to work. Reason to believe there are people with important information relevant to this case, and we ask them to reach out. We do not believe that Maria left on her own, and there is someone that knows what happened.
The FBI reports that at the time of her disappearance, Maria was 5 feet 1 inch tall, 125 pounds, and had black hair and brown eyes. She would now be around 46 years old. Law enforcement agencies are making a new effort, including offering rewards for information on the disappearance of Maria, who has been missing for 12 years now. There is a total reward of $7,000 for information that will result in an arrest or pertinent information in finding Maria. Please, let's help find Maria so her family can finally have some closure. Anyone with information is asked to contact Trooper Miranda Music at 570-265-2186. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.